Is Justin here, and I am doing another video. On today's video, we'll be talking about a mini stress test. You might be asking yourself, what is a mini stress test? Well, I will explain after this. All right, everybody, welcome back to Just Justin. I am Justin, and yes, we're going to talk about a mini stress test today. So let's just go back to one of my previous videos where we talked about am I a diabetic or not? Yes, I was diagnosed as a diabetic. Sometimes my wife thinks that I'm just kidding, but no, I was diagnosed as a diabetic, and I'm doing things to get it down. And so at that time, the doctor, she asked me if there's any questions I have. I was like, yes. Can we do something to see if my heart can handle it? Because if you look at me, I'm a big guy. All right, I am extremely overweight. All right, because I like to eat. As you know, I'm a comfort eater. I eat all the time. Not very good food, but I eat all the time. And if I'm sitting at a desk, I have to have something to eat. Like right now, I have my water. Okay, that's about all I have right now because we don't have any candy in the house. But that's a good thing, okay? And so I know I'm overweight and I get tired or out of breath of just walking up the stairs. I know I'm putting a lot of pressure on my heart, so I just wanted to make sure I could exercise. No, I wanted to start exercising like I was 18 again. You know, benching the 200 pounds, squatting the 400 pounds all the time, running. But in reality, I knew I couldn't do that. But I wanted to start small so I can eventually work up to do that again and get down to an ideal weight. I don't think I'll ever be 150 again, or even 165 again, but I can get down to a healthy weight. But I needed to make sure that I'm not going to go out there and start exercising and kill over with a heart attack because my heart can't handle it. So we did something called a mini stress test. I'll explain what happens in just a minute, but first let me ask you to please subscribe to this channel. I am new here and it would really help me out. Like this video, and if you are experiencing problems like overweightness, diabetes, you want to get back into an active lifestyle, leave a comment so we can work on it together. All right, so let's get back into the mini stress test. So the mini stress test, I had to take off my shirt. I don't really like doing that because of my overweightness. If I was 18 again, that'd be no problem at all. But since I'm not 18, I took off my shirt. They put these little heart monitors on my chest and on my back. And then they ran the series of their tests. And that took about 10 to 15 minutes. And they came back in, they took off the heart monitors, and then they left. And I put my shirt back on. I sat there thinking, okay, what's going on? What is going on? So the doctor came back in and she was like, the results were inconclusive and we need to reference you out to a heart specialist. And she goes, don't worry, don't be worried. It's not, they just do the stress tests there. And so I will recommend you for a stress test over at the heart specialist. And then we'll find out what's going on and we'll put a plan together. So I was thinking, stress test over at the heart specialist, there's something going seriously wrong. But I guess they do that with heavily overweight people. I don't know. But So yes, the mini stress tests did not go in my favor. I didn't get the answers I was hoping to hear. It was like, yeah, your heart's good enough. Even though you're fat and you're putting a lot of pressure on it. Yeah, no. Yeah, that didn't happen. So I have to wait for them to call me to set up a stress test. And we'll be talking about that here coming up on Just Justin. Okay? So tune back in. You hit that bell notification button to get updates when I publish. I'll have some more fun videos as well. Until next time, we'll see you later.